It is now live in Nigeria. YouTube, the world's largest TV and video sharing platform. Do you want to be seen or watched worldwide? How about making your political campaigns, conventions and rallies a live broadcast via the largest TV on the internet? Do you want to legitimately share both your corporate or religious activities on YouTube and broadcast yourself to a global audience? Have you nurtured how to partner directly with Google and rebroadcast your content on YouTube platform? Do you want to convert your archive content into global residual income? If yes is your answer to any of these opportunities, then welcome to our world. MicroRest Nigeria Limited is an accredited YouTube vendor and technical support partner to Google in Nigeria, with a mandate to assist you in achieving your organizational goals via online YouTube channel setup and management, digital media training, and workshops in line with Google standard policy. Call us today on 0705 534 3121 or 0803 581 2081. Get a Gmail account and email newmedia.microrex@gmail.com or watch our success stories at www.youtube.com/wintv247. MicroRest Nigeria Limited, the hub of new media and ICT solutions.
Thank you, and congratulations for the work that's going on in Lagos State. They call me back here. Thank you.
Well, let me start first of all by thanking this formidable team, and particularly Adia, Uncle, the Registrar, for leaving it fit to see that Lagos State is one of the places to start with. It's not an accident that we have this number of children in Lagos State. Lagos State is the melting pot of Nigeria. It's actually the economic nerve center. It's interesting to know that whenever indices of Nigeria are being measured, Lagos State happens to be a country within a country. And we appreciate you. And to say that you are not doing the wrong thing, you're actually on course. Because that's where we should be looking at. E-learning is where we should be looking at. E-examination, e-library are areas where I think, and I join you in this vanguard. I said that I should have worn this t-shirt with you today this morning to tell you that really and really I'm in accord with you on this. And I appreciate your efforts. I mean, if you have gone through so much within the last 24, 48 hours, then it shows the passion that you are bringing into it. And once there is passion, there is love for the job you're doing, you are 80% successful. And I'm not surprised that you're going to continue to be successful. And to say that, naturally, what are we expected to do as a state government? To assist in facilitating the success story of what you intend to do. What do you need to tell us?
All right. What is the state government expected to do? Definitely to preach the gospel.
Advocacy.
Advocacy. Get them ready. The places where you don't have computers, you can supply computers to them. Please keep it up. And we know that a number of private schools have these facilities. You must be ready to teach their children.
We talked about it.
Okay. Then, in addition, there's something bad in establishing computer-based testing centers. For at least, if you have one in this district.
We do more than that. Actually.
Oh, okay, that's good. So we will definitely specialize those centers. I'm not saying for commercial purposes, but at least for a token. Children are paying to us. We pay part of it back to the centers so that they take the examination in those centers. But in each center, there must be adequate facilities. Minimum of 150 terminals. Let me tell you that we're going to do the examination for a period of about 17 days. It's not going to be one day.
Oh, really?
That is it. Yeah. So that an individual will come in, the first day, do your exam, go away, another one will come, and all along, until the final day when everybody will do paper, pencil test. Those who have chosen to do paper, pencil. You cannot do the two. You either do computer or you do paper, pencil. You can't do the two. And we know how to capture their information. I stumbled on some of your data yesterday, somewhere, I won't tell you. And you are still filling form. I think Lagos has gone beyond that. Anyway, I will talk to you about that later. Because there are ways of capturing data now, and instead of filling form, and there are ways of capturing biometrics. Can you imagine what happened in the United States of America between yesterday and today?
Yes.
This morning, they sort this out. Technology is the answer. So let's teach our children how to go technological. And that is all. Once you are ready to say yes, You can establish a center in a district or even one in Lagos State, or you encourage those other. How many centers have we identified in Lagos State?
In Lagos State, we have about
12 centers where the exam can be.
Okay, you have more than that.
Yes. And
in our system as well.
By the time we subject them to examination for 17 days, definitely we believe that we'll cover a lot of them. But we are not saying that all of them will be able to do it next year. Some are still not ready. The conservative ones, the parents are conservative, the children are even looking forward to it, but they say, don't do it, you don't have that. Even some of our teachers are pessimistic. Let them know that this can be done. And some of our teachers who are doing examinations on computer now, they want a job from JAMB, they say, come and do some computer-based tests. They want a job in Shell, we subject them, want scholarships, scholarship body, we subject them to computer-based tests. So let's catch these children young. That is all we are saying. Advocacy, provision of facilities, and let them know that we are ready for this. By 2015, everybody will do CBT. Thanks.
It may interest you to know that even in the state we have a Ministry of Science and Tech designated for this purpose. And part of the primary function of that ministry is to drive e-learning in the state. And we have been doing it. And before I drop the microphone, I'd like to call on the Director of Science and Tech to tell you how much we have done with regards to e-learning, e-education in Lagos State. Mr. D, can you please tell the highlights of our efforts?
Now, the Lagos State has been very, very proactive in this area. So far, we have been able to provide about 180 public schools with computers. And there is no school in Lagos State, public school, that has no computer, at least 2 or 3. In addition to that. And then several NGOs have been donating too. And then we are on we want to embark on a plan. We have that before 2014, all schools should have computers. We have
minimum of 20 computers.
Minimum of 20 computers. All schools before 2014. We are already working on it. We are trying to get the amount. We have got the number of computers needed. Roughly about 3,000. And
we are working with the Ministry of Science.
We are working with the Ministry of Science and Tech to make sure that this thing is achieved.
Because we know that by 2014, ICT becomes compulsory as an examination in the nation. So we are working towards that to be able to meet.
And in addition to that, we are not just giving computer, we are also giving e-tutor, that is a software to enhance learning. So that they don't just go to the computer and start playing, start learning something. So that's what we are doing.
Even the teachers, even the NUT on its own volition, about 2 months ago, launched an e-teaching model where all the teachers can access their curriculum from the laptop and from their e-tablets. That's NUT on its own. So we have a lot of people partnering with us, believing in us, and ensuring that we go because that's the only way to go. But before I go stop, I want to ask you about vocational and technical education. We have we have 5 centers, 5 technical and vocational education in Lagos State. And one of the things I'm driving consciously is vocational education, technical education, entrepreneurship in the state. So I'm going to ask Engineer Gaspar, you know him very well, to liaise with you. Because we want to see how you can help us to write our exam in Lagos State and become acceptable, certified, and get national and international acceptability. So he's going to talk to you on that. It was an opportunity for me. I'd wanted to come and see you even in Abuja for it, but now that you're here, I think I should just seize the opportunity and
I don't want to add the training too. It's also going for teachers. Presently, we are training about 600 teachers now on this. Yes, it's an ongoing process. In the last 3 years, we are training about almost 5,000 teachers on this computer, and it's ongoing.
Thank you. Let me say also that there's this ECO project.
Yes, wonderful thing.
There's going to be a meeting on assessment procedure on 13th of this month.
Yes, they are here to. Yes, because we're looking at
as a facilitator.
Examination. Right. We're looking at the examination board. Please sit down, sir. At the examination board, we want an examination that is credible,
Yeah.
We want examination that is seamless when it is done. We want examination board that is up to its task. So we are asking ourselves, the examination board that we have, is it doing it right? And that's why we are asking you, sir, to come and assist us in fashioning the way forward. We have excellent consultants as well, even from international agencies that are willing to join us on this vanguard and get up with it. So we hope to see you very soon.
I will get in touch with National Business and Technical Exams Board. They are in charge of technical education. We can partner with them.
Yes, we can even look at it generally nationwide and see how we can be able to do it, because in Lagos State we are. And I even want to go further to, sorry sir, to say that the artisans that we have in the state, people are complaining about plumbing, about this and that. We want to certify them consciously as state government, so that we can put them out and say, these are trained by us, or these are certified by us. Please use them without using state. So part of things we are looking at, and even this technical information, want to start from the primary school. I mean, at least that is from the junior classes. Those who have aptitude for that, will stream them into that class. Those who have aptitude for formal education, as it were, they go to those. So those are the things we are looking at consciously as government, and I know that there's going to be a point where we're going to meet and need your assistance. So I'm sensitizing you now and telling you that somehow, very soon, we're going to need more of you than you can even believe.
We can be sure we are together.
And then if you don't wonder why, he's my uncle's friend.
Okay.
So he said that she said
it's cool.
yes. So it's nice having you here, sir. Well, except my directors have anything to say. Yes, anything for the JAMB as a lead? Or any other director?
Well, we've had a formidable team. You are welcome once again. You are doing a great job. We are being sensitized. All I would love to say is that I just want to advise. We need to do more of the sensitization and advocacy. We need to test run. You know, definitely you have teething problems. There is no doubt about that. So in order to overcome, maybe we need to do a test run, something to just test how the whole thing will turn out, and then you learn from that and we take it from there. So well done, sir.
No, I want to say that on the final note and on the lighter note, that Mr. Lanyanju is not anybody's friend, because we are coming up with the Quality Assurance Bureau, where all the extant laws are going to be collapsed into a law that would, and because we see that monitoring and learning, or learning and monitoring, and indeed evaluation, is the only way you can get the right assessment of performances of students. So on that note, except you want to say anything?
No, just to say thank you.
We want to present you to with the state of education in Lagos State. I think this is an overview, an idea of what I should have been able to tell you, but I don't have time to tell you because I know you have so many other places to go to this morning. Thank you so much for coming. This is for your team.
I would like a feminine voice to say thank you. Our former inspector.
We are gender sensitive.
Please. Agatha.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Commissioner for Education, Lagos State, Cabinet Secretary, Directors, and the members of the Cabinet of the Ministry of Education. I have the privilege of my Registrar to say thank you for this warm reception you granted us this morning, for this good spirit of cooperation you have elicited. We know we can always count on you and the government of Lagos State for what we need to power our project, the CBT. And even before now, with our PPT, we've had a lot of cooperation with Lagos State. Here we have the largest number of candidates in the Federation. We are very grateful, and we hope and pray that this good relationship will continue as we trust in your cooperation to help us succeed. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay, as the world goes technologically driven, today we're standing here in Lagos Secretariat, and we have the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Lagos State. A humble and proactive woman here, championing the cause for what education should look like. And we have the big one from JAMB. They're actually talking about e-learning, e-commerce, and today we're having e-testing. And sir, from the doorsteps of Microrest Nigeria Limited, official social media partner to Google in Nigeria, we're talking to the world right now. We want you to please express how you feel coming to this place today before we talk to her.
Well, I must confess that I'm pleasantly surprised at the turnout, at the way we were received by the Honorable Commissioner for Education in Lagos State, and her readiness to partner with us in terms of e-testing. We believe that Lagos State has about a third of our population in candidacy for UTME. And if we are able to catch that 1/3, then the rest of it will be a thing of the past. So I'm really very high, very, very happy that Lagos State is prepared even for us before we came. Thank you.
Okay, we understand that Lagos is one of the proactive states in the country of Nigeria, and it's actually the nerve center of the country as well. We have here the woman that is championing the cause for what education looks like. Ma'am, today we can see the level of excitement in you. JAMB paying this courtesy visit and bringing to bear what education should look like. Ma, please express how you feel.
Well, I'm indeed happy to receive the formidable team from JAMB, particularly the Registrar. It's a good thing, and we are partners in progress. E-testing, e-learning, e-education, e-tutor, those are areas where we should be focusing upon. And it's not an accident that they are starting from Lagos. It's actually the melting pot of education and commerce, and indeed of anything that is good in the country. So I'm happy to be here, truly and really, to welcome this team. And we are promising them that we do all the necessary advocacy, all the necessary sensitization to ensure that this becomes a huge, huge success. And then this will form a template where the Nigerian nation can take a cue from.
Wherever you're watching this all around the world, you're on www.youtube.com/WinTV247. Please post a comment about this revolution coming into Nigeria for what education should look like. Nigeria is a proactive country in the continent of Africa, and we're ready to take the lead. Thank you very much for this time. God bless you.